John Jones.
And Carolyn Conley.
His name is Fred.
John lives in assisted living. They support him by making sure that he gets to work, making sure that he takes his medication like he's supposed to. They help with food. They take him grocery shopping and any other needs that they need. And when there's issues that arise, they're like parents that our parents can't be here for them, so they assist him as a parent would assist. Fred was only allowed to be in a very small area in the back. He was not allowed to have him out in the front. Across the street, he had to be at the fence line. She has also came in and told him that he is not allowed to hang things on his wall. When she does her monthly inspections, and I get it, she's got to do what she's got to do, but she would plunder through his things in his cabinets to see what was in there. She would check the refrigerator to see what food they had and how it was stored. In my opinion, that's none of her business. She's only to check the.
She was going to find a way to get rid of Fred, but Pine Belt was not going to go for that.
He just asked me yesterday, because Fred has gained weight, would she evict him still because Fred?
He keeps me calm. When I get aggravated at work, when I come home, the first thing I do is go find Fred back there, which I know where his hiding spot is.
When you have a special needs person, you want them to be as much as part of society as they can be, because they're limited. And during our last interview, it didn't seem that it was going to go that way, and I got very emotional, and I still get emotional when I think about the things that he had to go through and the things that he had to endure. The stress of not being able to take Fred outside during the day because Connie was still here, and then the worry that when she came in, she would let Fred out, or she would say that you're going to have to go because Fred has done too much damage in the apartment. But HUD, through it all, they did. They worked with us, they worked with him, they worked with you, and we all got to come to an agreement that was HUD. We've come to an agreement that the property managers here, and I'm hoping throughout all of the other low-income housing, is that there will be training for the employees. The property manager is not allowed to contact John unless she contacts me or Pine Belt. Fred has pretty much free reign of the property, with the exception of a couple of apartments where somebody is allergic to cats. I don't have a whole lot of knowledge about other property as far as low income. This is the first dealings that we've had. So I can base it on this. No, absolutely not. For a property manager to come in and say that somebody can't have an ESA animal without doing any kind of research. For somebody to come in and say an ESA animal can only be this, or this, and they can only weigh so much. No, I don't feel that.
Do you think the issue is the landlords, the property managers at places like this not knowing what the rules are, or do you think they don't care?
I don't think they care. There's several special needs people here in low-income housing, and I don't believe that they are being treated fairly as compared to somebody who is like you or I and have that intellectual knowledge of the day-to-day operations. So they're being treated differently, where special needs people are not.